Corey Osborne. My name's Abraham. We are doing 6 laps in this beautiful Porsche GT3. With this car, the unique thing about it is a 4-wheel steering system. What I tell every driver, with that 4-wheel steering system, if you're smooth on the wheel, this car will feel like it's glued to the ground. The bad thing about 4-wheel steering though, if you're sawing on the wheel into the corners, it's all 4 wheels wiggling. It makes the car feel artificially unstable.
Gotcha.
So smooth in, smooth out, you're going to find a lot more control, you're going to find a lot more confidence.
Gotcha.
The mirrors are for me. I'll take care of anything that comes up behind us. If we need to let someone pass, I'll let you know. My hand on the steering wheel to guide you, and we'll drive around that slower vehicle. If we need to pass someone, wait for the slow car to show us their hazard lights, then my hand on the wheel, and we pass.
Okay.
Do you want to do paddle shifting or automatic?
Paddle's fine.
Excellent. Right hand's upshift, left hand's downshift. I'll verbally remind you what to shift to make it easier.
Okay.
Any questions before we head out?
I don't think so.
If you're ready, push your brake pedal down, take the shifter down to drive, and then to the left. Push your top down with your thumb. One more, and then to the left. And we're going to go forward and to the left, nice and easy.
It's so weird sitting so low for me because I'm always in lifted vehicles.
Yeah. So specifically because we work here, a lot of us instructors, we drive trucks home because of the lift.
That makes sense. I like it.
Everyone asks us, hey, do you guys speed at home because you're so used to the speed you forget it? We're like, no, we actually know the speed limit. If you're ready, we're clear all the way out to the green cone. Begin to accelerate. Upshift. To the left here, don't worry, it'll turn off. Straight line out to the bright green cone, accelerate. All the way out to the green cone. Come off the throttle, take us into the apex cone on the right. Begin to accelerate out to the left side. On the left side, accelerate full power. Throttle to the floor. Stay on the left, keep accelerating. Full power. Brakes, downshift. Off the brakes, down to the green cone, tight to the bottom. Can you see the green cone up top on the left?
Yes.
Accelerate to that full power. Throttle to the floor. Keep going. Stay on the left, light brakes.
This left corner has me weirded out for some
This
reason.
one?
Yes.
Hug the right side. Just come off the throttle. Take us to the green cones. Once your front tire gets to the first green cone, come over to the right. Then head back to the left, full power. Brakes, it's very unnatural, but if you trust the method, you'll find a lot more security. Tight to the right, turn more, accelerate. Back to the right side, full power. Off the throttle, turn to the left, accelerate straight through. Light brakes, off the brakes, take us all the way to the right. Accelerate out to the left side, full power. Brakes on the left side, brake harder, downshift twice. Off the brakes, down to the green cone on the bottom. Look for the green cone up top on the left, accelerate to it.
Wow.
Upshift. Brakes on the left, brake harder, downshift. To the green cone, off the brakes. Look up the hill. Accelerate up that hill. Hug the right side, more power. Off the throttle. Green cone, once your front tires at that green cone, just let it out to the right. Power. Back to the left. Stay on the left, off the brakes. All the way to the green cone. Accelerate out to the middle, power. Back to the right side, full power. Upshift. Off the throttle, turn, accelerate. You got it, power. Brake straight out to the green. Come off the brakes, into the green cone. As you accelerate, let it out to the left, full power. Downshift, full power. Let it rev to 8,000. Brakes, downshift, off the brakes, green cone on the bottom. Look for the green cone up top, accelerate out to that top green cone. Full power. Brakes, downshift, find your apex, off the brakes. Look up the hill, hug the right side, accelerate. Off the throttle, take us to the left, tight to the green cone. And over to the right, accelerating. More power. Brakes onto the green, off the brakes. all the way to the right, tight to the apex. Out to the middle, accelerate. Back to the right side, full power. Off the throttle, turn more, accelerate. Brakes out to the green, off the brakes. Apex on the right, tighter. Accelerate out to the left, full power. Upshift. Brakes. Very good. Look to the right, off the brakes, green cone on the bottom. Look for the top green cone on the left, accelerate to it. Power to the floor, stay on the left. Upshift. Brakes. Brake harder, downshift. Green cone on the right, off the brakes, look up the hill. Accelerate up, hug the right side. There we go. Soft brakes, off the brakes. Green cone on the left, tight. Come over to the right, accelerate. Power, full power, it'll hold. Beautiful. Brakes out to the green, wait for it. All the way, tight to the right, tighter. Out to the middle, accelerating. More power, upshift. No brakes, just off the gas. Turn early, turn more, power. Brake straight, brake hard. Off the brakes, all the way to the right, tighter to the right. Now accelerate out to the left, full power. Upshift, very good. Brakes, very nice. Find the green cone on the bottom, off the brakes. All the way down, look for the green cone up top on the left, accelerate to it. Put it to the floor, full power. Upshift. Brakes, brake harder, downshift. Find your green apex, off the brakes, look up the hill, accelerate up, hug the right side, beautiful. Off the throttle, green cones, front tire left, over to the right, accelerating, power. Brakes out to the green, off the brakes, all the way into the apex, tight to the right. Out to the middle, accelerate, back to the right, full power. Off the throttle, to the left, accelerate straight through, accelerate, brake straight, brake hard. Off the brakes, all the way to the right. Accelerate smooth, accelerate. Stay on the left. Upshift. Brakes, downshift. Off the brakes, find the green cone on the bottom. Light throttle, accelerating. Pass on the right. Full power. Crossover, brakes, downshift, brake harder. Off the brakes, apex. Look up the hill, accelerate up that hill, hug the right side. Nice. Touch the brake, off the brake. Green cone, tight. Let it out to the right. Let it out, power. Put it to the floor, stay on it. Brake hard. Slow it out down the left side. About 6 laps, exit to the left. Follow the blue
Dude,
light.
that's intense.
Right?
Holy cow. It's work, too.
We didn't say you weren't going to work, but we said you're going to have fun, that's the thing.
Well, that was awesome.
We covered it up. No, as you've seen, when you apply yourself with this car, it is an intense vehicle.
Oh.
It holds the corners way further than you'd expect.
Well, and that one time I was not giving it full gas, and you were like, gas, and you can tell it sits down a little better and comes out.
So we're going to turn here. We're going to take number 24. There we are. So keep it forward, and then just foot off the brake, just let it roll. It'll catch. Boom, there we are. Foot off the brake, please. The very unique thing about the Porsche GT3s is the rear engine 4-wheel steering system. When you are from mid to exit corner, you need to give it a little throttle, because exactly what you felt is it sits the rear end down. And remember, because we have 4-wheel steering, our back tires are actually pointed into the corner.
Oh, right.
So if you give it throttle, it'll actually continue the rotation and push the car around that corner. Where you find trouble is if you stay off the throttle, the back begins to get a little light and wants to walk on you, and then you begin to feel oversteer, or sometimes you'll even feel like it's understeer from the front end. It becomes unpredictable.
Well, I noticed that I wasn't so sure of myself coming into the long straight.
Yeah.
And around that corner, then if you can't like give it a little bit of gas and then get off of it, because then it wants to float a little bit.
Yep. Yep.
Wow.
So that's the big thing. The other big thing with Porsches, anyone that's like Porsche fanatics, they know once you're on the throttle in these cars, you have to commit to the throttle.
To stay in and
because
stay
like
on
you
the
said,
throttle.
you come off and things start dancing and starts doing all kinds of weird things. But Porsche, through the years, they've understood that these are nuanced things about the car, but if you actually apply the car and you're taught properly, you can get on the power earlier. you can hold the ground a lot better and just carry more momentum out of the corner.
Yeah, coming this last corner when you were like just stay on it. It's such a, for me. So that's the fastest I've ever driven.
Oh, nice.
Ever. Like so. Yeah, it's hard for me to. I'm a rock crawler guy, right? So everything is super slow, very technical. Whereas the vehicle can take care of itself. But like you said, you have to have the confidence too to be okay with it all as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You did good though. I